Oh, we don't get two of those. That is the Wookiee. Wookiee's usually out at this point, apparently.
Yeah, Harry's on the back.
Oh, that's...
Harry.
Thank you very much. I'll click right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been absolutely amazing.
Thank you,
today.
everyone.
I think we've exactly hit 850 now, so thank you very, very much. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
I love you, NXR community.
Hello, and welcome back to Season 3 NXR Tier 2, and what a joy this should be, especially with the chaos happening last time out in Tier 1, which you had front row seats for a lot of the action. How are we doing today?
Took a nice hit head on into a wall. Lovely day.
Fair play. Riot really giving you the Yid treatment. Oh, sorry, the Chaotix treatment, should I say? Because I was the one who actually did that to Yid.
Yep.
So let's have a look. Who's around the chat? We got BRS Alex saying rave music. This absolutely. When is it not? Especially with the music last time. I'm sure we're keeping up this rave music. Alex also saying he's about to book a flight to Ibiza. Good on you, go for it. But at least make sure you have the data to watch the streams. Or just bring your console and everything and just race. Still race in Ibiza. That would be absolutely incredible. As I've completely forgotten to mute everyone in the lobby. Good evening, Mr. Ali. How are you doing today? Especially let's start. Luke Watkins here, Creamy's here. I guess what's up with the what's up with the stabbing? Wait, is Jinx racing today?
I don't know. He's in your Red Bull. You haven't, like, you still haven't signed a second driver.
Oh well, yeah, he is in the. Yes, well there we are. Jinx is in the Red Bull today. Wow, how about that?
I thought that was just what was happening. I thought that was just his car now.
It is now his car. Wow, how about that, guys? Well, Jinx has completed his.
Good job as a team principal, right there.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on.
Great work.
Here we go. Let's hope this one won't be delayed. Wait, delayed? What?
Who are we missing? We're just missing a Minoy.
Missing a Minoy. Shame in making it before the start of quality, which is great. Welcome to Drive to Survive at Australia. Might need Netflix. Ali, can I have your assistance? Oh, how many wait, what?
Both.
Callum 11 saying 283rd in the world here. If I do shit, I'm mudded. Will we see a mudded Callum 11 today? Man, my man Jinx rep and Croydon. Ali, yep. Well, that is up to date with the chat. Let's see what's going on in the Discord.
Just trying to find out what the situation is with Minoy, telling everyone to ready up. We can sort. Minoy can join in qualifying if he gets here.
Well. Here we are. Tier 2, qualifying 1, Australia. If we could get a cheeky weather report from anyone, whether that be in chat or in the DMs of Galeforce. Remember, if you DM me, you will get blocked. Let's have a look here.
No, it's not online yet. Okay.
And it is absolutely chucking it down here on Australia.
Oh no! Actually, it's not that heavy. I see inters on the Mercedes in the garage there.
Oh dear, so it's not as heavy.
It's a little.
Yeah, it's all inters. Yeah, everyone's on the inters. Looking on the tyres, on the details, but wow. How about that? What an exciting start to this qualifying session we're about to have. JQ2 asking to race. That is quite the interesting one. But we're just waiting on Minoy, so no one else should be able to should join, and if they do, then they are being banned. Banned, I tell you, banned. Let's see what chat's saying. Absolutely nothing. That is incredible. Oh no.
Apparently, Jinx earlier today was saying that he is pretty rapid in the wet.
Ooh.
Now,
that's exciting.
we have seen another driver in Tier 2 who's also pretty good in the wet, being a Mr. Icelandic Rob.
Yes. Yes.
So those could be the two favourites for pole today.
It should be great to see how they perform.
Minoy's joining mid-quali. Perfect. Okay.
Okay, that's what we'd love to see. Wookie Racing, yes, as well. He's another contender for the pole position today. Another driver, Perez, who Scribs. We have a lot. Wavy, obviously, back as well. Callum 11. There's so many quality drivers. It's kind of hard to just single someone out for the pole position.
It's interesting to look at the drivers who are consistently strong in qualifying and then look at the race results, because there's certain drivers who clearly have the pace and the talent, but whether through their own mistakes or through the mistakes of others, such as Callum, seem to struggle with the race results.
Yeah.
Because I think
Go on. No, go.
most of the season Callum's been one of the top 3, I would say, in Tier 2 on pure pace. However, he's not had the best races so far.
Hopefully we can see a lot of... Maybe today is a sign of new things for Callum 11. As we say that, he actually nearly spins right into the pit entry. For turn as soon as that's not how you really want to start your lap. So he's already losing a few tenths starting this lap, which is quite unfortunate, but let's see. There's a lot of people opting for, instead of pace, more survival, which, especially in the wet weather, might be the better choice, especially looking at how the race ended up last time in Tier 1. But you have to obviously bear in mind the damage settings, obviously, to simulations still standard for Tier 2. So as Jimmy Curtin is out of qualifying, and I think he's binned it on the straight. And so is J-Wall! Oh, he's gone into the wall! Oh, he's back. He's had to reset to track, but
the
yeah.
Mercedes is demolished.
Yeah, the Mercedes... Oh, dear. That Mercedes is finished.
Jimmy making a strong first impression here in Tier 2.
That's what we absolutely love to see, as... Yeah, you can tell that wing damage is really taking effect. And hopefully it doesn't get in the way of the AlphaTauri or Ferrari coming by.
Oh wait, yeah, that's an AlphaTauri.
And a lot, pretty much all but, well, 3 drivers are starting their laps now. With Luke Watkins in the pits, as well as Shaman and Jimmy obviously out of the session, as Callum sets us off with a 1:34.4 in the Haas. I'm not even sure if that's a good time. We need to wait and see other drivers make their
I think we'll
times.
probably see people in the 33s.
Let's see, 34.9 for Night Owl. Yellow flags, I think that's for Williams.
I believe Rob's the next one across the line.
And
34.0. Jay's 34.0.
oh, wow.
Alfa Romeo coming up next. It's Motorcycle, comes in with a 34.9.
Who's next? That boy
SJ, that's a slow lap. He's probably going for another.
Maybe he's still trying to warm up those times.
Wookie.
But here we go, Wookie. Oh,
34.2.
I'm looking at these times and you've got to say...
Rumaster 34.0.
Wow. Okay.
Hurdle 38.4. He's probably going for another lap. General Jake 34.5.
Oh,
jumps into sixth
Motorcycle's
place.
out! I slightly caught it going through the...
Oh, I see him. Oh. I was watching Wookie.
Oh, dear, and...
Wavy jumps in P7 in the Ferrari. 34.6. 33.7.
Oh, wow, hello! Halsey sending a message to everyone else.
Scrivs P5 in the Mercedes of 34.1.
very, very good time. Callum 11 thinking he can improve. And look at that. 5 tenths up was that. On his Delta. Can he improve by even more? It's 5 tenths and it's a 33.9 for the Haas. And that is quite an astonishing time. Night Owl, is he improving? He is improving. Wow, 7 tenths up was that. Very, very
good
nice.
on my prediction of how much time Callum lost there.
Wow.
As Night Owl goes 7th with a 34.2. Very
That's
close at the
incredible.
top there.
He did actually lose time in that final sector. So there is still a lot of time to gain for the McLaren. Now, who's up next? Is that boy SJ? Let's see what time he can put up. Can he go anywhere near his teammate? It's improved, but
37.
Wookie!
33.
Oh
1.
dear! Where has that come from?
I was gonna
Skiatic
say,
Hurdle next with a 134.1. General Jake going again and validates, however. Now we have the Alfa Romeo of Brewmaster coming in. We have a Red Bull. And that's normal
would
Jinx
be-
who's invalidated again. I'm sure that's back-to-back invalidations for the Red Bull of normal Jinx.
Wavy across the line.
Oh!
P3 with a 33.8. Oh, that's a very sideways Williams in the background. I believe that's Perez. It is. Scrivs jumps to P2 with a 33.6.
Wow, what a great... A lot of improved times on the second laps, it seems, here.
Also point
Callum,
out-
he's going again. Does he think he can improve? He does!
He does?
And it's a 133.7, just about jumps Halsey. Wow, these times coming in are absolutely... They're bringing this quality to life here. And Night Owl,
God.
he's also improving, but he used all his deployment. It doesn't matter.
33.8.
I said that he lost time in the final sector and he gained an extra
Rob up
3
4
tenths.
tenths.
It's
He's up
wow.
more than 3 tenths. 32.8 for Icelandic Rob.
Where is this time coming from?
He was up 4 tenths after sector 2. He was up a whole second at the line.
Oh my days. General Jake up 4 tenths. That would only get him above Skiatic Hurdle, but getting into the top 10 for General Jake would be quite incredible.
Wookie, not improving. Recharging for a lap.
Here we go, General Jake. 5 tenths improves at 134
P8.
dead for the Alpha Tauri. Now we have a Ferrari. Who is it? It's Wavy. It doesn't look like he's improving. Looks like he was getting ready to make his lap. Normal Jinx, here we go. It's a 143.2. Not great at all for the Red Bull, but I'm sure he was warming up for this lap. He really seems to be struggling in this wet weather. Now we have the Haas of
That's
Callum
Callum.
11 again, but surely he can't improve. He doesn't.
You'd be surprised. The wet, like, in conditions such as this, the tire fall off isn't massive. It's just a case of making sure you have enough ERS for the lap yellow flags. I think that might just be.
Yeah, an Alpha Tauri
Oh,
is
actually,
letting people out.
Alfa Romeo having an issue, bigger issue, spins around. Brewmaster loses his front wing. A turn after his teammate, after the spot where his teammate crashed out of qualifying. So he's going to have to limp all the way back. There's a problem for a Ferrari. It's Wavy.
Oh,
He was 2 tenths up in the first sector, and now he's had a spin. I don't think any.
Drivers really trying to push
bits
these
missing.
cars to the max, and a massive snap. I think for the car behind him, Perez, who's currently matching his current time.
And an issue for the other Ferrari of Luke Watkins out of turn 2.
Oh no!
Conditions catching people out. Shaman on his first flying lap now. Only him and Jay Wall still to set a lap. Jimmy obviously still needed to set one, but he is out of the session already. Shaman being fairly cautious there so far.
Perez not
Jay Wall is actually behind him on the circuit. Yellow flags are for Brewmaster, just getting out of the way with that front wing missing.
Here we go, Callum 11, about a 10th down. He still can't improve. Who have we got next? We have a Williams.
It's Shaman.
with a
with a
1
36.2. What a great lap. J-Wall will be the next one across the line. Minoy's finally joined P14 for J-Wall with a 36.2 as well. We know there's more pace to come out of that Red Bull.
Absolutely. Both Red Bulls, you'd think. Who we got next? We got a Ferrari up next. Is it Luke Watkins who has
He's invalidated and whoa, big slide.
Really struggling. Wookie.
Nope, yet decides to pit.
Wookie's still on par with his time, but any sort of improvement you'd think would slot him just ahead of Icelandic Rob. Does he improve? He does improve! And that slight improvement
Just
gets him the
over a
fastest
10th.
lap. Very, very close.
Just over a 10th between the top three. Oh, yellow flags. Who's that? What was that? Was that Shaman just... No, it wasn't. Oh, I think that was Perez letting people by on an outlap. Well, not an outlap, an invalidated lap. Oh, somebody jumped up. It was Jinx up to P7 in the Red Bull with a 30.
Oh, and he's in the wall, he's out!
Done.
Oh dear!
Oh no!
Is that...
Oh
Who
dear, oh
improved
dear.
there? Was that Wavy up into P4? Incredible little lap.
Oh, and Shaman's had a spin at the second to last corner. He's off.
Not looking good.
Nice safe rejoin, probably going back to the pits. Yes.
Ooh.
Very, very slow to decide whether he should go in the pits there, but he went in.
Night Owl
There's a
about to start
slide.
his lap.
Okay, so Wookie I think is out of fuel because he's got yellow flags following him. I think the same for Hells. Oh no, Hellsy's just pulling out of the way. Aston Martin coming to the line. It's Hurdle to start a lap.
Is a second up, which you kind of expect.
Yeah, he's definitely got better pace in him than what he's shown so far.
Let's see.
Wookie just getting to the pits. Scribs is invalidated. Wavy's invalidated.
Oh, J-Wall spun. He's really struggling to adapt to these conditions.
Callum's invalidated. Brewmaster's on an outlap. Minoy's on an outlap. So yes, Jays will be the next actual person to set a flying lap.
He's 3 temps up right now,
Yeah.
which will slot him at least just ahead of Callum 11. But can he find any extra time to really put a challenge on the AlphaTauris? Find a couple of corners here. Very aggressive on the throttle, and into the wall goes Jays.
I think that's all the time he was gaining lost right there. Luke Watkins, the car behind him, coming to start a flying lap. Then it's the McLaren of Night Owl.
He was originally improving, but seems to have lost time in a couple of final sectors.
J-Wall going again. Seems like he didn't get any damage, he just lost control. Hurdle, 1.8 down and invalidated, so he's not going to be improving on this lap. That boy SJ, 1.2 up.
And slots himself up into P13.
35.6, so he is now the cutoff time for making it to Q2.
Yep.
Jinx and Motorcycle will make it through on time at the moment, depending on other people's improvements, but if they fall into the bottom five places I can count, then yeah, in the pit lane for both Wookie and Rob. They feel comfortable, I'd agree. SJ improving by another 2 attempts, but as long as those Jinx and Motorcycle have a good enough time, they'll make it through. They just won't make it into. They won't be able to set a lap in Q2.
Yeah. Fastest lap by Brewmaster. Wow.
Hold on a minute.
Where did that come from?
By a whole 2/10.
Oh no. Jamie about to start his lap. Luke Watkins, 16 seconds up. Slots himself P9 with a 1:33.5. Now we have a train of cars here. Night Owl improving by 3 temps. P6 for Night Owl. Now we have a Red Bull of J-Wall. Starts off P16 with a 135.2. I don't know why that boy SJ has suddenly lost out to Jinx and Motorcycle.
Because his time is slow.
Yeah, but he was originally ahead. Because we said that was the
I
cut
think
point.
someone behind him improved.
Yeah, Jay
Luke
will.
Watkins was in the.
Oh, we have a Williams
cutoff.
round, sorry. And it's
Oh.
Shaman.
Yep. Gets the car facing the right way. Oh,
Is he stuck?
no.
He's
Oh,
stuck!
no.
Oh, he's up to
Okay,
yeah, that is fair
that's-
enough. That is fair enough.
reasonable. That's reasonable.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That would have been hilarious to look at.
He was beached on that
He
curve.
was completely-
That was beautiful.
That was amazing. We
Thankfully,
have
the
an
marshals
off
came
for,
and teleported him onto
Ferrari,
the
I
circuit.
think? Sorry, no.
I believe that's
Just
Luke
let him out of the way,
Watkins.
yeah. I wish I went on a different camera mode to see that.
Oh, I had a great view of it. Oh, I should record it.
Yeah, you should absolutely record that.
Last minute. There we go.
Here we go. Jay all about to finish his lap. I'm not sure if he's improving or not. Really hope he is. 34 maybe? A 33.9 for the Red Bull J-Wall. Slots himself into P12.
Also, yeah, just to clear up what was the confusion earlier. Luke Watkins was outside the top 15 and improved to 10th, which is what knocked SJ out.
I'm trying to see something here. Alright, so
So
Manoy's
Motorcycle now.
not on a flyer because he hasn't got his ERS deployed. Night Owl was on a flyer, and
Oh.
Night Owl got in the way of Manoy.
I
Sorry,
don't
Manoy
think
got in
it
the way of
matters.
Night Owl.
Oh. I was going to say, if now going the way of Manoy, I don't think it matters now. Oh, he's retired on track. He had a spin and chose to retire. This, hopefully, won't cause problems for the Williams of Perez, who's actually gone to P1
Wow,
with a 32.3.
what a lap!
Missed that one.
How about
Distracted
that?
by other things, and wow, okay.
So Jay's apparently finished in qualifying. If there's any extra time, please let us know. Jay will still on his lap. Is he improving? I assume not because his ERS is still at 95%.
1.2 down.
We have now Scatic Hurdle, is that? Who is on par
Yep.
with his time, a little bit, just about improving. I think he's going to need a little more than just about. Does he go too wide? He doesn't.
Oh,
Very
seemed a little
scrap.
uneasy at the apex.
Yeah, Luke Watkins out.
Luke Watkins.
Oh, and I think he retires on track as both Ferraris are still moving. And that's P11 for Scatic Hurdle. A 1:33.7, an incredible little time. Wavy will be next. He's invalidated.
He's invalidated. Trying to work out. I think that's Perez, but Perez is going slow. He let the Ferrari by on his lap.
Oh, General Jake.
Oh,
is
and General
taking,
Jake is.
an odd route.
Yep.
Is he
It's,
starting his lap?
oh. No,
it
that's
doesn't
coming
look
to the
like it
end.
anymore,
Is that coming
and
to the end of
that
his session?
is the
No.
end of qualifying for General Jake.
No, he's still okay. He's just got to.
Well, from
He
what
put it
looks
in the wall.
Go on.
That could have easily ended his whole qualifying right there, but thankfully for him, he's managed to limp it. He's managed to survive with only a wing loss and now limps over the line. Let me just wait for. I think
No, just wait on
he went for. Oh, Shaman. Oh, he's flying.
He is absolutely
26 seconds down. No,
Oh my
that
God.
record.
No
Oh,
one
it
can
takes on
stop
the
it.
speed limit board.
Unbelievable! What a joke!
We need that. It's coming out of his paycheck.
Yep, absolutely. Wait, you get paid for racing, but we don't get paid for
I think Milkman
commentating.
pays people.
What
in,
a
like,
joke!
milkshakes.
What a joke! I'm sick
Well,
of
I mean,
this.
that's how he gets his drivers, right? You know.
Why do we even
His
take
milkshake.
commentating seriously when we don't get paid?
I don't know.
Oh wait, Shaman says what paycheck? What, he's been scammed? He's been scammed. Oh, dear.
No, like Milkman pays his drivers in like various flavors of milkshake, depending on driver preference.
Exactly. Well, there we have it. We're not going to really focus too much on the fastest drivers because of, track evolution and half the drivers, top drivers retiring halfway through qualifying. But the ones we're looking at that are important. GB Curtin out, not able to make a time. Minoy also not able to make a time in P19. Shaman 136.2, nowhere near good enough to get out of Q1 with that boy SJ in the Alpine. Just ahead of him, Motorpsycho and Normal Jinx all setting. Normal Jinx setting a time that would have got him through, but obviously had that unfortunate crash at turn 2. So turn 2 has always been an issue for Honda this weekend, and it's clearly carrying over to tier 2. Minoy was not on a lap because his ERS was not even moving from 100%.
Now, I would normally agree, but are you sure that Minoy isn't the sort of person that would just forget to turn it on?
That is the question. that is the question.
When starts the race? When Q3 ends.
Where?
So about half an hour from now?
Half an hour, 35 minutes, yeah. Perez is sus. Oh, Perez is sus. Are we? I remember the last person who got sussed here. And that, what was his name?
I know the guy I'm about. Yeah.
Matteo was the last one who got called out for being sus. Are we seeing another Matteo?
I think we've just got actual Sergio Perez here. I don't think there's anything crazy about the lap.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything crazy about the lap. I think like track evolution in these conditions can account for the majority of that gap in time. I expected people to go a bit quicker in this session. Also, it's curious to wonder who opted for a setup that favours the wet conditions due to the fact that the race is apparently dry.
All dry?
Apparently.
Ooh, okay.
So some people may go for track position and then suffer a little more in the race, while others may throw away their qualifying in a sense, but gain it all back in the race. I was just watching Halsey go over the grass there.
Was he having a good time?
He just like he's just shortcutting his way to his flying lap, but it looked like he almost binned it coming through like a flat. Basically, he's taking the 2023 layout of Australia through like the middle sector.
Oh, okay. That's what we love to see. For some reason, his lap's invalidated though. Clearly, Australia aren't up to date.
I don't know, man. Those changes are meant to be here for 2022. It's crazy. Oh, here we go. Halsey will be the first onto a flying lap in the AlphaTauri. It is a lovely looking car. There were some great looking cars this season.
Yeah. Like, I feel like when they all first came out, there was a lot of hate for a lot of the, decent.
Yeah, the Ferrari with its stupid green Mission Winner logo and it.
What's a joke?
Why would you have the dark red and the light red but not have it fade into each other? Why is it just a block of dark red on the back of the car? Like, I'm sorry. The car's terrible.
It is.
I could design a better F1 car.
I think that's a Haas having an issue. He was going full speed and then went to a full standstill.
Oh, loads of people having issues. Night Owl getting out of the way of people.
We got a little train going on at turn 3.
It's a bit of a traffic jam we got here. Who else is here? We've got Perez, who's on an outlap. Oh, Wavy's lost his front wing. He's trying to get out of the way of J-Wall, who's coming through on a flying lap.
McLaren just ahead as well. Oh, dear.
And Jay's coming through past the stricken Ferrari. Where is Halsey? He's in the final sector now. Everyone else seems to be at least keeping it safe. What's actually happened to the McLaren? Doesn't seem to have damage. He's just trying to stay out of the way, I guess.
Here we go. Halsey about to start things off. What was it? We were in the low 32s last time, wasn't it? And Q3. Let's see what
high to low 32s. There's a 33-1.
Wow, very, very good start from Halsey.
Oh!
Wookie.
Anyway, Wookie comes through with a 32s.
Wait, what were you looking at? I wasn't.
Oh, did you not see Halsey? No.
No,
Turn 1.
No, I didn't. Classic Hurdle not able to make a lap because it was invalidated. Now we have the train of cars. We're starting with I was going to say Jacko. It is Jacko. On his outlap. Wavy is nowhere to be found. Luke Watkins about to start his lap. Then we have a Red Bull. J-Will showing the true Honda pace. Letting Jay pass on the straight.
I think he had a slide.
Maybe. But
I've got this trade of 3 cars. This could be terrible.
Scrims 33-4 for the Mercedes. Yellow flags.
Wavy. Oh, comes into the pits. Oh yeah, he lost his front wing. General Jake, the next car across the line. P4, 33.9. Followed by Icelandic Rob, who's invalidated. And then Callum. Coming through the final 2 corners now.
Oh, and into the wall goes J-Wall.
Oh.
And into the wall again goes J-Wall.
Oh. 37.5 from Callum. That's not a good sign. That's probably another flying lap coming.
And that's
up for the
another
Haas.
Haas in the wall. Well, I say another Haas in the wall.
Oh.
Well, yes, it was another Haas in the wall. Sorry, but this time, it's permanent. Like
32.5 from Wookie. He improves.
he improves as Callum cannot, and that's odd. And a poor qualifying for Callum 11. How about that? It started off all so well, and then it wasn't.
It's unusual for him. 32.4 from Perez. It's a very good lap.
Very good lap.
Wookie's had a spin. Lost his front wing. Luke Watkins of 34.0.
Night Owl next to cross the line with a 33.9. Now we have a Mercedes of Scribs. He's 3 temps up. Could jump Halsey, and he does jump Halsey, and nearly ends up finding a little gap for P2 as well. Improving by
Very
8
good lap.
temps with 32.6. AlphaTauri next. General
5
J.
temps up.
So it ended up
And he
being 6
improves.
temps up. And
Goes P5 just behind his teammate yet again.
he seems
These two seem to be... Yeah, I think Halsey has a little bit more of an edge, but they seem to keep finding themselves being pretty close in qualifying. Icelandic Rob comes to the line, 42.5. Wait, oh, 42.5.
Oh no.
I saw the time come in. I'm like, why is he not at the top? Why is he down at the bottom? And I realized that's a 42. Halsey coming through for another lap. He's
Brewmaster going very wide.
recharging.
Out the final corner, did not invalidate, and gets 33.1, splitting the AlphaTauris.
only just behind Halsey.
Head all over the place through the final corner. That's not how you want to start your lap. Jay is in the pits.
It's Perez.
Perez, can he improve? He does improve!
32.0.
A 32.0
Oh.
for Perez, and is that an improvement from Luke Watkins up into P6? And into the wall is Luke Watkins, and out of the session is Luke Watkins!
Everyone before this race, we were talking in the Discord. The corners people were worried about was 11 and 12, that fast chicane at the back of the circuit. People underestimate just how deadly turn 1 and 2 here can be.
Yeah, you can really catch people out, as shown. Cold tyres was apparently the reason for Callum 11's XL Q2.
First time not in the top 5 this season in qualifying for Callum.
Ooh.
Very unfortunate.
It's quite a shame, as we're going to see an improved time by Icelandic Rob, and that's a 33.0, just ahead of Halsey. And on the topic of Halsey, he was apparently 9 tenths up, but his lap is invalidated, so not sure what track he took in the end.
He's been making up his own.
But he ended up being second down, unfortunately. But let's see how this
Hurdle invalid. Jay's on an out lap. The next car through would be Perez, but he's 7 seconds down. He's on a recharge lap. Issues in the middle sector for Scrivs. That's a front wing gone.
Oh no!
People are dropping like flies.
Not looking good. Luckily, it's going to be dry in the race. Surely that should make things better, right? Right? Wait, will be the next
wait,
one,
what?
I think, making a good time. It's like them being on the dries for the race should make it much easier, right?
It should do.
Unless simulation damage. Wavy, final couple of corners. What time will he put in today? Comes across the line with a 1:33.4, slotting him nicely in P8. Who will be next up? It will be Icelandic Rob into the pits, however. Halsey, is he improving?
2 tenths.
Oh, there's an issue, I think, with... I think that's Jay. Jay's in the wall, facing the complete opposite direction. But here we go, 2.5 tenths up is Halsey. Can he find any extra time in this final sector? A lot of drivers have been able to, and it's still just...
Not
he actually
much.
lost a little bit of time in the final sector.
And
That's
then,
an incredible
there he goes.
turn 1 from Halsey,
Yep.
making full use of the grass.
But that was enough to jump him up ahead of Icelandic Rob up into P4.
Absolutely. Paris has in the pits, and Halsey really loving these. Just checking out the scenery here in Australia.
I was having a great time watching Halsey when he's on a cool lap. The man is making his own circuit. He doesn't like Albert Park very much. Well, starting a lap is Night Owl. General Jake right in front of him. Gets out of the way. Very sensible. Very nice.
Jay will, I think, will be the next to make... Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. That
4
looks...
tenths up. Big slide. He seems to be really struggling for grip out of that final turn. Although 36.2, he's improving.
He's improving.
Ferrari next. It's Wavy. 2 tenths up.
P7 with a 1:33.1 for the Ferrari driver. Scouts occurred. Sorry, that would be Icelandic Rob coming out of the pits there. We have an Alfa Romeo, a Brewmaster.
That's an out lap. How's he out of fuel? Just coasting his way back to the pits. I believe the next car on a flying lap is Night Owl, who's a 10th up in the first sector. Still a 10th up in the second. Going down what is normally the third DRS zone. See, we don't have that in the wet.
Luke Watkins has said in the chat, I want whoever said, oh, Luke Watkins improved to be fired.
Oh, that's a shame. It would be very sad to lose our main commentator across both
That
tours,
that is quite the shame. What a shame, guys. No more streams from now on.
I hope you enjoyed having the lovely intro, because nobody else that is in this league could stream with that right now.
No.
Night Owl does improve, but still only P11, not quite good enough to sneak his way into the top 10. Hurdle, I don't think
just
improved.
struggling with these final couple of corners. He's really not having a good time.
It was 1.2 up that time.
Super wide coming out
Wookie.
the corner.
Wookie starts a lap, Wavy coming through now.
And improves to
Does improve,
P5.
P5.
P5 for the Ferrari man.
Only just ahead of Rob.
So close out there.
4 thousandths of a second.
Who will be next? I think it's Rumasa. He's 4 temps up. 4 temps is absolutely massive here. Can Brewmaster 8 temps? It's a 32.3 for the Alfa Romeo Brewmaster. What a lap!
Brewmaster is pulling out some incredible laps towards the end of the sessions here.
He's doing it when it matters.
That's 2 in a row now. He's been P2 at this point in a session with a time decently ahead though, ahead of those who would be considered favourite, which Aston Martin was that. Brewmaster almost had an issue as well. It was Rob getting out of the way of Brewmaster. Brewmaster nearly lost it in the process. Both going to be probably done now.
Coming out of the final corner, 4 temps up supposedly. Let's see if he's able to improve, or does he lose time in that final corner? Yeah, he loses so much time in that final corner. That is quite a shame. We have Scattergirdle, who's not improving, as he seems to recharge for that lap. General Jake with an invalidated lap time. Now we have the Red Bull of J-Wall, 1.2 seconds up, but has also invalidated. Who have we got next? It's Wookie. Can he snatch the fastest lap? He can't. Despite improving by 4 tenths, he still is behind Perez.
Wavy.
That is quite a shame.
Wavy improves by a couple hundredths of a second, I think it was, but it was enough to jump him ahead of Wavy. Oh, I can't count.
By Wavy and that.
Puts him just ahead of Halsey.
It's a great little lap. We have Brewmaster about to go again for another lap.
Just has enough time. Rob will as well, probably?
Maybe.
Probably.
Who knows? Yeah, he does, yes.
Yeah.
Who is next?
Jays.
Still yet to set time. You will need that one. Wait, yeah, Luke Hawkins retired crashing. As
Yeah.
well as Callum 11.
Oh.
Jay really struggling with that final
That last
corner.
turn.
It's really catching a lot of people out. The
He's
first couple
understeering
of
a lot.
corners and the final corner really catching people out, but he does jump J-Wall.
J-Wall will not be improving either.
As he invalidates.
Night Owl gains 4 attempts. P8, 33-3. Goes through, hurdle into the pits. General Jake out of control. He's not going to be improving.
Is that a Ferrari? It is. It's
Red Bull's
Wavy
done.
who spun. Scribs is the
Luckily
next
he's
driver
safe.
on a flyer. Seems to be putting in a really good lap so far. Let's see what he's going to come out with. I think he has a Wookiee behind him, but he has invalidated. So I think this is just Scribs about to make a time along with Rob, maybe. Scribs doesn't improve.
No.
32.6 is where is the fastest lap he will have in this qualifying session. Can Rob improve? He doesn't need to.
I just realised Night Owl's time was actually knocked Hurdle out. Night Owl improved by 4 tenths. That was enough to jump him ahead of Hurdle. Hurdle is out of the session in 11th.
Scattergirdle out of the session. But that does mean it's going to be a top 9 battle for Q3. How about that?
Wow. So what have we got? We've got both AlphaTauris, both McLarens, a Mercedes, a Williams, a Ferrari,
2 out of 10.
an Aston Martin, and a dead Ferrari.
And, a dead Ferrari. Right, let's see what's kicking off in the Discord, as I have just been at it. I have no idea why. Team chat in... Oh, okay, cool. So there we have it. The end of Q2, and knocked out is Callum 11 and P14. J-Wall in the Red Bull struggle. Just a lot of these drivers really struggling with the final corner. J and P12, Scattergirdle just getting knocked out, but Luke Watkins getting knocked out. His time would have still, if he kept it nice and steady, his time would have still, he would have still make it to Q3. But it's just people just pushing when I don't feel like they need to, unless they're going for back-to-back push laps. Then by all means.
In these conditions, you do go for like doubling up on laps, because obviously it's hard to, like, the tire drop off isn't as massive. You don't use quite as much ERS. It's possible to go for 2, even in some cases even 3 laps.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's pushing more than he needs to, because obviously we don't know. At the point when he crashed, we didn't know what the cutoff time was actually going to be, and it changed right at the end by about 2/10.
Exactly. Here we
Driver's
go.
heading out. It's Rob, the first one.
Oh, let's get all the data back up. How is he about to come out? Right, let's see what's going on here then. Icelandic Rob, everyone's coming out now. General Jake's still in the pits. Perez coming out. Remaster about to come out as well. You've got to say, any drivers that have caught your eye today in qualifying?
I mean, we had the couple we were expected to be at the top. Wookie showing the pace people were scared of him having.
Yep.
And then Perez has come in very strong so far.
It's great to see these drivers find out. General Jake is another driver who I feel like he has always been in the top 10 for quali, but he's just really struggled to put it together for the race. But let's see how they pull this out. As Rob will be the first one to start his lap. And you'd have to sort of think, maybe, with General Drake staying in the pits, maybe he doesn't have like the extra set of tires that the other drivers might have?
I think
Or was he just waiting to
Brewmaster.
see how it goes?
Sorry, yeah, I think General Jake's probably just waiting. I don't know how many sets of tires he's actually used either. Because you have a very limited set on the Inters, so he
Yeah.
may just be waiting to come out a bit later in the session when the track speeds up on a fresh set. Well, I think I missed him earlier, but I think Brewmaster might actually be able to pull a surprise here in qualifying.
Yes, absolutely. A driver who has entertained a lot of us, especially last season, but this season it seems like he's really struggled to get off the mark, and it's great to see him back up where I believe he should be. I'm sure a lot of us believe as well.
Oh yeah.
Icelandic Rob for first couple of sectors with 55.2.
Let's have a look. What are we getting further down? 55.4 coming through from Halsey in the middle sector. I missed Wookiees. Wavy 55.5 middle. So Rob seemingly the quickest so far through there. Another 55.5, this time from Scribs. Yellow flags. Oh, it's Night Owl getting out of the way. No, it isn't. It's Wookie getting out of the way. I thought Wookie
Icelandic
was on a
Rob
flyer.
about to cross the line here. 32.5 for Icelandic Rob. Now we'll have Halsey crosses the line. 32.8. Now we have Night Owl. What time is he gonna put
He's
in?
invalidated.
Oh, that is quite a shame.
Wookie's gone into the pits. Wavy, the next one across the line with
Wavy?
a 1:32.9.
Very decent little time there.
Scribs. 33.3.
Seems to be quite a struggle, but if anyone's gonna beat that
55.4 in the
time,
middle sector for Perez.
you'd have
Looks
to...
strong.
Ooh,
32.5. Very close.
very close between Perez and Icelandic Rob. That is what we absolutely love to see here. But the man that we've been really focusing on has invalidated his lap. That is quite a shame. I don't think anyone. Oh, Halsey is
Rob's invalidated.
invalidated.
Halsey's invalidated. Night Owl? Is he still pushing?
He might be.
Yeah, 55.8. It's not terrible. Middle sector, and he doesn't have a lap set yet, so that makes sense.
Scribs 2 temps up, 5 temps up for Scribs. There he is. Oh wait, no, 5 temps is really good for where he is at the moment. Halsey, as mentioned, was invalidated.
Rob into the pits. General Jake finally coming out of the pits. So here comes Night Owl to set his first time of the session. Is 1:33.5, and he puts in P6. Wavy coming through, does improve up to a 32.6, jumping up to P3. Scrivs next.
Scrivs improves, but just about not enough to jump Halsey. That's quite a shame.
Stays with a 32. Well, gets a 32.8, but stays 5th.
55.1 for the first couple of sectors from Brewmaster. Remember, Rob
think
got
that's the fastest.
55.2.
It might be the fastest we've seen. A little uneasy through that final turn.
This could be a storming little time. Brewmaster, can he do it? Oh no.
Only a 32.9. Must have lost a lot more time than we thought in that final sector there.
Must have. That's quite a shame.
Wookiee with the next car coming through, but he's on an he's on an outlap. As is General Jake.
Halsey. What a great lap he's had.
Invalidated. Night Owl also invalidated.
I think
Wavy.
Wavy's on the flyer. Oh no, 84%. Oh wait, I don't know. I have no. Surely he's not on the flyer.
No, he's not.
No.
What about Scrivs? Scrivs is also invalidated. Loads of people coming into the pits.
And I feel like will that be that? Yeah, Brewmaster not on the flyer. Rob's on his outlap, and I feel
So,
like he'll be the next one to.
No, cars to watch right now will be Wookiee and General Jake, both on their first flying laps. Wookiee a little deep there in the corner.
If we look in the chat here, breaking news: Nos Milkman has decided to retire as team principal at the end of this season.
Pretty sure that's not been made public yet.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't say anything because that's in the team principals chat. It's not been that's not been made public yet.
That's not been made public. I don't know
Nope.
why you're so eager to.
I haven't said anything about it.
No, I was talking about you. I was like, I don't know why you were so eager to.
Oh wait, has he said it in the Twitch chat?
He said it in
Oh,
the Twitch
okay.
chat, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
why I
you were
said it.
announcing
That's why I said looking in the Twitch chat.
Wookiee P2.
Wookiee.
32.
Look how close this is for first, by the way. I don't know how he's been able to find a gap between Rob and Perez, but he has.
General Jake, not on a good lap there. He's going to be going for another one.
Rob is
Wookiee.
2.5 tenths up.
Oh dear God.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I thought you were just looked in Discord and seen that and were announcing it. I'm like, uh-oh.
No. I just looked in the chat.
Okay.
That's why I started off saying, oh, looking at the Twitch chat. 3 tenths
Three
up.
tenths up.
Oh boy.
Oh lord.
Oh Jesus.
Is Wookiee improving? He's certainly not. He's invalidated.
Well, I don't know what to focus more on here, Rob, or this incident about Milkman leaving.
No,
Well, not
if-
leaving the
he-
entire thing, but
This is fine. Like if he was on the announce it. So yeah, no, that's all. That's up to him. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Coming to the line now, Icelandic Robin the Aston Martin puts it at
32-1. What a
32-1.
lap! Wookiee not able to improve. 2 minutes to go. Night Owl about to start his lap. Who's next? It's
Lots of people on outlaps.
General
It'll be
Jake, 5
yeah.
seconds up, as he should be. 39.3 is not as
That puts him on
impressive as
par
you'd
for
hope.
a 34, but I think there's still more time to be gained here for him.
Remember, I don't look at Discord unless there's like a massive break, so I'm just always looking at chat. I was like, and he jumps!
33-0.
Very close to Brewmaster. And we have a Mercedes about to start his lap. A lot of drivers about to start their laps. It's just Perez. He's 4 tenths up. It's just fastest. It's not. It's a 32-1 as well for Perez, and he can't improve. Oh dear.
Rob is not improving. No, Perez improves. He just couldn't take the lead. Still just 0.07 of a second off of Rob.
Oh, that is quite the shame. Is
Rob, I believe,
going
is
again?
down on.
No, he's not.
He's down on his lap. It's invalidated.
We're about to see if Perez is
Wookie
going to
up by a
improve. Yeah,
tenth.
Perez is improving by a 10.5.
Night Owl and Wookie with the next cars across the line.
Who's up first? It'll be Night Owl first. Wookie also improving. It doesn't look like it's enough unless he can find a bunch of time in this final sector. Night Owl, can he find 5 tenths to jump General Jake? Rob retires in the pits.
In the pit lane. So he's feeling like he's got nothing more to give.
Night Owl P7 Wookie! Fastest lap from Wookie! And Halsey spun on the final corner. Wavy's next. And it's
Wookie
no
managing to find 3 tenths in the final
General
sector.
Jake.
General Jake
P6 for General Jake. Scribbs now next.
He's down a tenth.
Can he get the time? Yes, he does. It's a 32.7, but now we're all looking at Paris. He's lost time. He can't improve his pole
They've got one
position
more.
so far. Unless Roomaster could do something about it, he's going to have to try and find an entire second in this final sector.
I think they've all got one more lap to go, though. At least looking at the fact we haven't got the little checker flag. No, Perez doesn't. Perez has had a spin out of turn 2.
Oh no!
He's done.
It's wow, Roomaster! Purple final sector. It's a 32-1 for Roomaster. What a lap! Wookie's improving. How? We were gonna see on the second.
Night Owl's invalidated.
Oh my God! Wookie could improve by even more. Can Night Owl improve? No, he can't. He lets his teammate by. We're going to have a Ferrari after, who's also a 10.5 up. This qualifying session is not over. Now, who else? So we got Wavy improving. We got Wookie improving. Let's see what time. Surely Wookie isn't going to improve anymore. Can he get into the 131s? He can. It's a 131.8 from Wookie. Wavy through the final
He's only a
corner.
tenth up.
That's not
He
going to be
needs so
enough.
much more.
And he can't find enough. It's a 132.3 for Wavy. Scribbs, he's nearly 4 tenths up. This could be it. P5 for Scribbs. Now we have the AlphaTauri. Hells, he can't improve. General Jake spins in the final corner now as well. Wow.
Perez has nothing more. I don't think that's Roomaster driving. I think he's done. So once General Jake crosses the line, that is the session.
That is the end of qualifying. Wow, what a bit of qualifying that was.
There is less than a tenth between second and fourth.
Wow.
It's nearly half a tenth between the 4 drivers. Oh, sorry, second and fifth. Gee.
That is quite something.
But Wookie pulls the timeout right at the end there to gain 2 tenths over everyone else.
Really, he's just showing off now, isn't he? He already had the fastest lap. He said, no, have some of this. Have some of this. And goes 2 tenths
In Q1,
faster.
Rob presented the question that Perez is sus.
Yep.
What does that make Rob, Wookie, and Roomaster?
Yeah, exactly. What a qualifying from Roomaster, maybe had. Incredible. He just always seems to show up at the end, and it's quite incredible.
Roomaster just seemed to improve like every session here, and oh my god, you get out of here.
Buy followers! Hell yeah, have you got money? Let's go
I'm on
invest.
a killing spree at the moment. That's 3 of those so far this stream.
Oh dear.
Got my UAV, boys.
Let's have it. Well, should we have a little more discussion over this Milkman announcement? What does that bring now to the league? With a team principal, you seem very, very passionate about being a team principal. Where does that bring us?
I mean, obviously that opens a spot for the Mercedes and Williams team principal.
That does.
Obviously the admin's gonna have to work out that situation. Someone's readied up.
Well, that is pretty bad.
Who did it? God damn it, gonna have to slap someone around. Well,
Oh dear. Well, let's have a look at the tyres. People still opting for the soft compound. Only what was it? 5 drivers have opted for the mediums. One of them being Rob, Scrivs, Wavy, General Jake, and Jay. Everyone else on soft.
Jay-Wall. Oh no! Oh, Hurdle and Jays have had an incident.
Oh, it's all kicking off.
So is SJ, Manoy, Shaman.
Oh no.
The grid's filling up and we've only just started the lap. Good God.
Luckily, this isn't, like a Bahrain or France. Otherwise, the drivers outside the top 10 would be absolutely livid. Sorry, just all the drivers actually, because
yeah,
everyone's
wet
into
quality,
it,
so
yeah.
everyone would have been wanting to sort out their strategies.
Yeah, well, fair play for Jay Wolf for at least, owning up and not making us have to hunt him down.
Thankfully, the game will probably have given people obviously either soft, medium, or medium soft,
soft
given
and
that
soft, yeah.
they'll all be on brand new, tasty, fresh tires.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see someone like Rob and Scrivs and Wavy actually all in fairly high positions, and they're all drivers with pretty good pace as well, going for the alternate strategy. Oh,
6
and
people
Rob
disqualified from formation.
backing people off a little bit there from the back of Wookiee, just to get those mediums a little warmer,
Oh, yes,
cool off
control
the softs
now.
of Wookiee.
But here we go. As everyone lines up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't actually run through the top 10. So we obviously had Wookiee at pole, Icelandic Rob, P2, Remaster. Then we have Perez, Scrivs, Wavy, both AlphaTauris, Night Owl, and then obviously Luke Watkins, who got knocked out of. Well, he didn't even get knocked out of Q2. He knocked himself out of Q3 in Q2.
Yeah. Shaman has an. What is the issue for Shaman?
I have no idea, but we're coming up to 5 red lights.
Getting some from Ali.
Oh, loads of
3 jump starts.
Oh
Night Owl,
dear.
Luke and Sciatic Hurdle all jumping the start. That's a drive-through for all 3 of them.
That's a great start for Wookiee, with Rob behind, Remaster, Scrivs, Gatic Hurdle, Luke Watkins, Halsey. A lot of sends down the inside, but can anyone stick around the outside? A lot of people going 3 wide. Halsey in no man's land right now. And for some reason the predictor... Oh, and is that Manoy? I think Manoy has...
He got a 5-second penalty for a collision with J-Wall and gaining a position. Not entirely sure what happened there. Jimmy also ran into the back of Shaman. I believe has lost part of his front wing.
Perez looking to make a move on Remaster round the outside. And is able to make... Remaster being very, very smart and not risking any sort of... risking his race there.
I think it's also worth remembering that because of the rain, it's probably likely that the track will be fairly low on grip at the moment. track evolution won't have done much.
I think General Jake might have a little bit of wing. No, he's fine. I just saw debris fly around.
Trying to look aggressive on the back.
Oh, and Jay's gone round! Not what you want to see, but look at the gap. 1.5 seconds already between Wookiee and Icelandic Rob. Oh, and a battle between Scribs and Scattercurdle. Halsey's coming through as well!
Oh.
And he's about to take P5 unless Scattercurdle has anything to say about it, and he doesn't look like he has any response. And Halsey now into P5. 3-second gap to Brewmaster now.
Just noting that Luke Watkins and Night Owl have both served their drive-through penalties. Jimmy has come in for a fresh wing and a set of mediums. Jay's similar, but for a set of hards.
What was the issue, Shaman?
Apparently, long story will explain after the start.
Okay, well, he's not currently in, he's paused right now, so...
Yeah, he has been since the start. SJ having an off, I think tapped the wall. Don't know if he lost part of his front wing there, but that's going to be hard on him. Meanwhile, Wookiee has pulled 2.3 seconds, but this is the difference between a set of fresh softs and a set of fresh mediums, so he should have the pace in this early stint. Perez and Brewmaster also on the softs, now hounding Icelandic Rob in the Aston Martin. Jinx moves up to P10, trying to recover from a mistake in qualifying.
Oh, and there's a driver who's gone straight on, and that's Scribs.
Mercedes. Oh, what on earth happened there?
He just went completely straight on. Scattercurdle in the pits. I think he was one of the ones with the driver, yeah.
Yep, he was the only one left to still serve his, so that's a quick drive through there. Jay's picking up a penalty, 3 seconds, multiple warnings.
Here we go. Is Callum 11 about to make a move down the inside of Wavy?
Ooh.
He's having a little sniff, and Wavy's had a massive snap. And that's just opened the door very, very kindly for Callum 11.
Normal Jinx up to 8th place.
What start is that?
Up 7 spots so far. Callum 11 up 8.
Both of these drivers just storming through the grid right now.
Scribs down 9 at the moment. Night Owl also down 9. Also, again, just another little thing to note, the guys that had to serve a drive-through. All 3 of them were like nose to tail. Luke Watkins has managed to jump Hurdle because Hurdle stayed out that lap longer and was fighting with Scribs. It slowed him down and has given a position away to the Ferrari.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, it's yellow flags. I think that's what
Jay's is out.
Jay's is out of the race. A virtual
VSC.
safety car has come out.
Jay's was the first person to get a track limits penalty. It's a full safety car now.
Oh.
Go to a full safety car. DM one of us, Ali, or admin chat, just so we can know what's going on.
I have a slight feeling I know.
J-Wall speeding in the pits, also getting a new front wing for the Red Bull. Minoy's in as well. I think I know what he might be doing. I'm assuming set of mediums for the set of hards for the Haas to go to the end. Plus getting rid of that 5-second penalty. That's actually a smart move there. Yep, there's the hards, and off he goes.
And off he goes. Off he pops.
Now, I think the people who have benefited most from this are the people on mediums.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. I was actually about to mention that 2-3 second gap made by Wookiee has been all for nothing, as now Rob has obviously closed right up because of this safety car, and that is quite the shame.
Oh, Luke Watkins in Discord saying that essentially what happened at the start, he saw Night Owl's car move. It made him react.
The domino
causing
effect.
him to also jump the start.
Yeah, that is quite the shame.
That's... I think I've had that happen before. It's...
Imagine jump starting a race. What's up?
Oh no.
Is this the reason why Shaman can't?
Yeah, it's a Discord. Oh, 5-second penalty for normal jigs for collision of General Jake. Oh, normal jigs has had a spin under safety car, falling down the order all the way back to 16th. That is unfortunate. Oh, Night Owl having to give the position back. Luke Watkins into the pits. He seems to be going for a strategy change. Not a bad idea considering the situation he's found himself in. Putting on a set of mediums. Well, now with that position, well, all those positions lost for bleh. I can use words. Normal jigs.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So Callum, biggest gainer so far, up 8 positions into P6. Although Motorcycle, SJ and Shaman all up 7, Scrivs down 7, J-Wall and Night Owl down 6, and Luke Watkins down 7.
Shaman up 7 positions. What a great start from him. I don't believe what I just read. Manoy, oh what?
Did Manoy crash on the safety car?
I'm
on board with J-Wall to have a look.
He has?
Yes. I think I know. Okay.
So there's a very good chance safety car will stay out a couple laps longer.
I'm going to make a guess on what happened here. Manoy pit, he took a set of hard tyres. He's come round to try and catch the field on a set of cold hards on a racetrack that was wet in qualifying and therefore doesn't have as much grip. And maybe pushed a little too hard to catch the pack. And has binned it.
Oh dear. Safety car in the slap.
Oh,
J-Wall.
safety car in the slap. It's
just
nothing
about.
extended J-Wall. Oh.
Let's see. Very, very late safety car call, by the way. Wookie manages to get the little gap. 7/10 to gap. Anyone? Oh, look at this. Brewmaster right on the back of Perez. Is he going to make any move into turn 1?
Has a look. Doesn't go
look
for
like
it.
he would have been able to anyway, even if he did try to send it.
Oh, but Halsey now.
Halsey saying hello.
Tried to pressure.
Motorcycle making the
Motorcycle
move
up
on
another
General
position.
Jake. A yellow flag. Who is it? It's Gatic
It is
Hurdle who's had an
Hurdle.
issue. A penalty for normal jinx. I think we mentioned that. With the exceeding track limits, maybe?
No, that was incident with General Jake on the safety car.
Ah, there you go. Perez. Oh dear.
Look to the inside of Rob, not close enough. Slots in behind again. Wookie pulling 1.6 seconds, using as much of these softs as he can early to get the gap. Rob coming under pressure from the soft runners behind him, which is the next 4 cars, who are all just hassling him and each other right now. Oh, SJ! And
SJ's
there's the
out of the
first
race.
victim. That's actually the first person we've seen go off at that corner
Yeah, no.
all day.
What
Surprising. That's kind
Night
of
Owl
very expected.
battling for position with normal jinx, and normal jinx is able to make the position. And oh, and Luke Watkins down the inside of Jimmy.
This is a swarm of cars.
Oh, and into and out of the race.
Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke. You can't.
It didn't look great for Luke.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We're gonna need more replays to make any further judgment. We're just saying what we're saying.
I'm recording my side. Luke seemingly moving to the right, coming off the corner, just chopped the front end of that Mercedes. And we do have a second safety car.
People just not liking this track at all, it seems.
Well, some of it's people not liking this track. Obviously, there's certain issues at the moment, given, especially in this race, given the track conditions. Grip will be low. So things like J-Wall spinning at a corner we expect. Minoy spinning at a corner has been deadly for about 6 games now. But then other issues definitely more on the driver. I think that's probably going to the stewards. It did not look great. But once again, starts to favor Rob. But if this safety car now, okay, well, I was about to say, if this safety car lasts long enough, maybe the soft runners go straight for their mediums, and Wookiee's in.
Yeah, Wookiee's in, Perez is in, Brewmaster stays out, Wavy stays out, and obviously on the mediums.
Halsey in, Callum in, Motorcycle in, Shaman, Jinx, Night Owl, Hurdle. So many people into the pits. Only the top 7 now staying out. This will really hurt. Unless there's more safety cars, this will really hurt Rob.
Yeah,
and all of the
mediums,
medium runners.
Yeah. But Brewmaster on the soft still, staying out. Trying to really make this one-stop work from soft
The
to
softs are
mediums.
being preserved by these safety cars, meaning he'll still have that pace in the tyres, even though it shows them as 7 laps worn. They've been used for 7 laps, but so far half of them have been just sat on slow pace behind the safety car. This lovely Aston Martin.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's an Aston Martin one too!
Oh my lord!
Woo!
This is what the same prediction we see every race.
We've had it predicted, it's come true!
It's happened.
To be fair, he's done about as many laps as some of the people who are out of the race at this point.
Ali saying, can you give a shout out to Tier 2's Australia race P4 finisher last year? We didn't have...
I'm assuming that means it was Ali.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. I think Australia was the
Okay.
extra track we had was the Tier 1 runners had the, either the weekend off or, did the 10 versus 10.
Oh,
League.
true.
Which we will not remind anyone of, because that was pain.
Didn't we win?
Yeah, we won, but, you know. Yeah,
I mean,
let's
we
just
can remind
focus
them
on
that
the
we
win. Let's
won.
just focus that we won. Let's just focus that we
Oh,
won.
did
Yeah,
you
we had a
bottle
great
it?
time. We had a great time. No,
Were you a bit of a bottle job?
No, I just had other people deciding, you know what, I want a bit of that McLaren front wing. And they're like, give me that. Anyway,
Yeah. Unfortunate day for Jimmy, coming in as a reserve today, trying to show what he's got to the people around, and crashed out in qualifying without even setting a lap, and has now been crashed out by a Ferrari.
oh my
A
god.
rough day. A rough day.
I have completely forgotten. And I'm very mad that I have forgotten. Alright, let's do a prediction whilst the safety car's out.
Alright, let's go for the easy one, right?
Alright.
He was fastest in qualifying. He's got tyres to go to the end of the race. Will Wookiee win?
Will Wookiee win?
There's 4 people. Yes, but Ali, one of those 4 people is normally from like the winning constructor.
Alright, we're only gonna
What
do
medal
this
would
for a
they give
minute.
fourth
We're
place?
only gonna do this for a minute. So guys, get your predictions in. Yeah, nah. Oh, and it looks like General Jake just went into the back of Wavy. Nothing given there. Oh, there.
Oh,
Yes,
there
it
it
is for Wavy.
Wavy penalised for Jake running into him. I guess. Hopefully for Wavy, there's another safety car and he could serve it under that.
Who's gambling? Oh my god, 2k. Oh dear, the money's flying in. 9k on yes. 9k on yes. 2k on nah. Get your money in. Give us your money. 10k altogether on yeah. 2k on nah. Oh, another 2k on nah. Here we go. We're
It
about
looked-
to restart. And Rob, I think he's already bolted. Oh,
Yep.
no. Yes, he has.
No, yeah, he has. He's absolutely gone. Brewmaster down 8 temps already.
Oh, J-Wall has gone for a little ride in the grass. And Wookiee has just made a free position from it.
Oh, and J will losing loads of places. Down 3, 4. Will it be 5 to Motorcycle? Motorcycle goes to the inside. I think it will be. And this has split the field. The top 5 have a huge breakaway now because of it. Multiple warnings, penalty for sciatic hurdle. That's unfortunate there.
J-Wall looking to fight back on Motorcycle. On the remember the Red Bulls with this beautiful new livery in the game.
Not been a great... It looks beautiful. It's not been very lucky for Red Bulls so far.
Oh,
in
for NXR, no.
For
Absolutely
NXR,
not.
no. I mean, they're running 12th and 16th now, and then Bruno and...
Yeah, less said about the...
Who drops his car last night?
I will let you know. It was Night Owl.
Oh, he's having a terrible night. Well, he overtakes Jinx.
Yeah.
Right as I say that, Brewmaster has closed 4 attempts on this lap to Rob. He's pushing, just trying to stay close to him. He's coming up to the pit window, or what would normally be the pit window, around lap 11, maybe lap 12. Probably going to try and extend that a little bit more. Save those mediums. And Luke Watkins at the moment, holding up this pack. He's very unstable at that final turn. Once again, like darting to the right. Wookie looks to the outside, trying to take what could be the net lead here. As the 5 cars ahead of them still need to pit, Wookie has essentially just made the overtake for the lead. On Luke Watkins, though.
Oh, Shaman's back.
Oh, good.
Great.
Oh, normal Jinx in the pits.
And
I think Jinx in the pits and getting a new front wing.
He will make the overtake first. Scribs on General Jake or Perez on Luke Watkins. Well, it looks like after that exit, it could be... Oh wait, there's an issue for J-Wall. He's out of the race.
And that's another safety car. And this is great for not many people.
No.
Actually. Because even those who are still in the race, well, who are still out on those mediums, not in the window to pit, they've still got time to... they've still got time to, like, survive. Well, they've still got time that they have to survive before they can make their pit stop. My brain is turning off as I sit here. I need to stop being on board with Brewmaster. His engine's being weird. As Brewmaster goes into the pits to get on his set of mediums.
Yeah.
But I
feel
think
like
he
this
will
is
come out
quite
and...
nice for a remaster.
I don't think it is. I think he's going to come out in 13th.
You think? Oh, you might.
Maybe... Actually, yeah, because they're going to catch the safety car. Delta's going to go away. So these guys can just gas it down the straight. Okay, Shaman's into the pits. But yeah, there you go. Brewmaster out in 13th from 2nd.
General Jake.
That's why I said Wookie's move could have been the race-winning move. Because now he has 4 cars ahead of him, still needing to pit onto soft tyres, while he has these mediums that will go the distance to the end, and he can just follow these 4. If the race doesn't have another safety car, he can just hang on to this like quartet of cars, and he'll win the race.
Absolutely. It's just perfect for him right now. Yeah, he just needs to... I don't feel like he'll get much pressure from Luke Watkins, but...
Although
he just has
Halsey,
to rely.
Perez,
Yeah, Perez
and
and
Callum.
Halsey.
3 very quick drivers sat behind Wookie. They just need to clear that Ferrari to be able to have a shot at him.
Exactly. Well,
Will be an interesting end to this race.
I don't think we can call the winner yet, you know. I mean, Wookie seems to be the standout one, but who knows, who knows. Incident report already coming in for J-Wall and Luke Watkins.
It was J-Will that had a bad restart on that.
Yeah, J-Will had a bad restart, yeah. But I'm not sure what forced him off wide, unless that was just him.
Actually, wait, no. Yeah, he was. Wait, who was in that front, like in between the two packs? Was that actually? Yeah, that was J-Will. Yeah, okay. Once again, we arrive under safety car, trundling our way through the scenic Albert Park. If you look to the center of the circuit, you'll see a lake. Sometimes there's boats. In previous games, there was Jesus.
Oh, Jesus was around. Jesus wanted to visit.
He just showed up on the lake, just standing out there. They ruined it. Now he's got a boat.
Time. Oh,
Oh,
dear.
what I want to know is he's got a big sailboat. How the hell does he get it out of there? It's a big lake. There's no bridges.
Exactly. What a joke.
I think he's a wizard.
He's a wizard.
Oh,
Safety car in this lap. And
oh no, I think that was just issue. Wait, how is Remaster up to 11th? Did other people pit? No. Wait, Luke Watkins pit.
dropped. Yeah.
Who else pit? Either
Shaman.
normal Jinx.
Shaman pit as well, didn't he?
No, he pit with Remaster though. Like either normal Jinx or
No,
Night
Jinx
Owl is-
didn't catch.
Okay, so Night Owl. Something's happened with Night Owl that's put him behind Remaster because Remaster's gained 2 places since the safety car came out.
Oh, here we go. We'll just start again. The third restart.
Rob once again going early,
Oh, wavy. Getting all sorts of
catching people out once again. The short acceleration into the slow corner really causing a little bit of a muddle at the back. And it really spreads the field out. 1.2 seconds already.
Oh, look, Remaster in all sorts of trouble, and Shaman's overtaken him. And now Night Owl's overtaken him.
Scrivs on the back of General Jake. General Jake pressuring Wavy. The battle for what is currently second, but could well turn out to be 13th.
Look at this battle for P11 right now. All 4 cars
P11.
scrambling for position
Or
here.
Scrivs passed round the out. I think that might be around the outside by Wookiee. And Perez has gone with him. Perez has followed Wookiee through,
And look
gaining
at
another
Halsey
place.
right behind Scrivs now. Look, just waiting to pounce on any mistake, and look right behind Halsey. You have Callum 11 here to join on the party.
These old mediums and then being put offline has got Scrivs all out of sorts, and it's dropping him down the order rapidly.
Wookiee on
Wookiee now
General
looking
Jake
to the outside.
makes the move.
Beautiful.
Wonderful little move from Wookiee.
Lovely overtake. And up into P3 goes Wookiee. Perez now looking for a gap to try and find a way past Jammy.
Yellow
Jake has to
flags.
slow down. Callum had an issue. He's going into the pits. I think he might have damage.
Oh no.
General Jake. Oh, I don't know about that defensive move, Jake. That was very much a block rather than covering the position.
Here we go. Perez about to go down the inside of General Jake.
Oh, he hangs on though. Round the outside, Perez
He
gets the job done.
Very,
Lovely.
very
And now
nicely done.
Scrivs. Just like on the restart, Scrivs has found himself now on the back of that Alpha Tower.
Oh!
Looks to the outside.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that.
Jake
Jake is not having a great time.
had some
defensively.
questionable defending. Nearly runs into his teammate there.
Oh,
As
and
Halsey comes
is that
by.
motor? Oh, sorry, yeah, Sciaticurl.
Takes
Oh,
the Aramco board.
yeah, he just completely lost it, struggling for grip. It's the Aston Martin and General
Jake
Jake.
gets back past Scrivs.
I have no idea what happened there.
Halsey's gotten past Scrivs as well, so the Alpha Tauris both seeming to pass that Mercedes in the space of a corner.
Here we go,
Wookiee on the
Scrivs.
back of Wavy.
Sorry, Scrivs now looking to go down the inside of General Jake. General Jake holding his ground. That's much, much better from the last couple of incidents we saw from General Jake.
DRS will be coming online at the end of this lap. Sadly, no one will be able to make use of it here, but I don't know if Wookie needs it. He's on the back of Wavy, looking for P2. Not going for the move yet. Just staying tucked up behind. Rob, 2.8 seconds, 2.9 seconds up the road now.
Here we go, Wavy. Surely Wookie about to make a move, you'd think, and the gap's just getting smaller and smaller. He thinks he can go around the outside. I think he can, you know. And that is great racing. That is incredible racing.
That was great by both of them there.
Yeah.
Aggressive by Wookie, and Wavy aggressive on the defense, but just left enough space. Meanwhile, Motorcycle now pressuring Scrivs, who's stuck behind General Jake. Actually, is he stuck behind General Jake? He's about half a second back. Halsey's taken off. He's left his teammate for dust.
But look at this battle for second here.
Oh, Perez is here.
He's getting closer. Wookie going a little bit wider than you.
DRS will be available, both of them. Nose to tail. Looking. Wookie to the inside of Wavy. Surely that's job done.
Oh, Perez! Hello!
Yes. Oh, cheeky from Perez. Sneaks it round. Somebody said, Natarad Astonish, that's how you do that move. Wavy. Back up the inside and actually gets the position back. Perez.
Oh wow! What a
DRS
great
again,
launch
so will Wavy.
From Perez. Wheel to wheel now. Into turn 1. And side by side still.
Between the car. Great driving from both drivers here.
Wow. Yellow flags. It's Motorcycles out of the race. Safety car as Perez was looking to make another move on Wavy.
The saviour for those still on the mediums. Wow.
Rob has to come in now, surely.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think they're... yeah. Because the strategy, I believe, has you pitting to run 18 laps on mediums if you start on the softs. So if he pits now and then puts the softs on, it'll be about the same when you consider the safety car.
There we have it. It was out of turn 2, by the way. Motorcycle had been at turn 2, catching people out once again.
Now, he may have been on the worse end of the exchange that we saw there, but Wavy, credit to him, on much older tyres than the two people he was fighting, put up a great defense.
It
that was
was
just
great
brilliant
to
driving
see.
from all three of them.
That's what we like to
space.
promote here NXR, and not anything else we saw from a certain AlphaTauri.
And everyone else coming in, because guess what? Everyone's got a fresh set of softs.
Halsey staying out.
Everyone's got 3 fresh sets of softs, so people coming in, Night Owl and Halsey staying out, thinking maybe this is their chance. Luke Watkins and Normal Jinx doing the same, feeling like them pitting is not worth it, just because maybe they don't feel they have the pace, maybe they prefer to have the track position.
Maybe.
But that does mean Rob comes out as the leader of the drivers on softs. Why did Wookie pit? I think it's a fair move by Wookie. He's going to be with Rob. He knows he has similar, if not better, pace than the Aston Martin. So by pitting and being on the same tyres, he keeps, in theory, whatever advantage he may have on one-to-one pace. Because otherwise he'd be left fighting a pair of fresh softs on a set of used mediums. And he doesn't know how many other people are going to stay out. So as far as he knew, Rob could have come out P2 on a set of softs. And what's Wookie got for that? It's going to be a harder fight. I think this is strategically the best option for him. Jeffrey, 37 miles per hour on pit entry. The game didn't think so. Has handed him a 5-second penalty. Alright, I'm taking a walk over there and you're handing me some. I just disappear for the rest of the race.
Oh.
Well, Jeffrey, if you want something to think about, you've probably got another set of fresh softs, so, you know, The safety car won't be in this lap, so you could serve your 5 seconds and just get rid of it since you're at the back.
But safety car does like just come in whenever now.
It's too late to call it now. It's past the pit entry.
And also, if you feel like it was an unfair penalty, then because you won't really need to pit again, you just get it removed after.
Callum and Remaster deciding to get off of their mediums, also taking a fresh set of softs. Well, Jeffrey's serving it now, so he can't really do much about it. But here's the thing, I think this race hasn't been better in terms of people crashing out. However, I think the incidents here have not been so much on the... They haven't been very much against drivers, like taking other drivers out. This has definitely been more just people making errors. Which I think backs up something I said in the Tier 2 chat earlier today, which is the speed goes up, the racecraft goes down. Because we have seen some incredible racing in the space of a lap here tonight. And when we saw the same moves being made yesterday, they resulted in crashes from top drivers, midfield drivers, and everyone in between. I like that you're laughing because you know like one incident that I'm including.
Oh no,
like,
I can tell by the
there's
tone of your
multiple.
voice you're still absolutely fuming.
Fun fact, alright, we've got a bit of a lap here. Fun fact, that was my first DNF since Monaco Season 1.
Oh, and oh yeah. Oh, you kidding?
Yeah. The "are you kidding me" moment was the last time I've DNF'd in this league, so that's very sad. But as they
I'd like to
carry
point
on,
out this is
safety
now
car
any
is-
man's race.
I don't think the 4 in the front on those mediums have a great position, but I think Halsey is in the best spot out of the 4 because all the drivers on softs have to get through those other 3 medium runners.
Exactly.
Halsey holding off, going much later than we've seen Rob go,
Not getting
but not a good
that
restart from
much.
normal Jinx. Already under pressure from Rob. The Aston Martin looking to the outside for turn 1. Oh, that looked clumsy.
That looked very
Just a little
clumsy.
early on the turn in. Jinx spun around.
That is quite a shame.
That is very unfortunate, but Rob will continue. Half a second the lead at the moment for Halsey to Night Owl. Another 6/10 from Night Owl back to Luke Watkins, and then it's 4 tenths to the Aston Martin of Icelandic Rob. Wookie in the background. Not too far off the back of who I would say is his main rival for the win today.
Absolutely, and they need to make these moves very, very quickly. And if anything, Rob doing what he did to normal Jinx has kind of hindered him, as you know.
It's freed Wookie.
Yeah, exactly.
Rob looking to the inside now of Luke Watkins. Oh, tight. Very close. Nearly banging wheels. Rob clears him on the inside. And now that puts the Ferrari between him and Wookie. But will team orders be in play?
Will team orders be in play?
As
Round the
Wookie goes round
outside.
the outside. Lovely move.
Look
I
at
don't
the
think team
impact.
orders are going to do anything. I said Rob already going for the inside.
Oh,
of
he's
the
gone.
McLaren of Night Owl.
Yeah, looks like
That's
Night Owl
P2.
backed out a little bit there.
Brewmaster fastest lap of the race. Back in 10th. That's impressive. So, Rob, half a second. It's going to come down quickly because those are 13 lap old mediums versus a set of
Fresh.
softs that have been pushed for 1 lap so far today. Wookie, surely Night Owl's going to let him go. Surely some team orders
The
come
yellow
into play
flags.
here.
It's the other. Aston
Hurdle.
Martin. It's a virtual safety car. And this just helps out Halsey. This gives Halsey another, lap or two. Lap, sorry. To have a little breather. Have a little breather.
I'll be honest, I saw Wookie right up behind Night Owl. I was certain that Night Owl would have given the position up. I don't know if the virtual safety car may have interfered with that, but if you're Night Owl right now, You do not defend from your teammate here.
Yeah.
Wookie
You
has
have
the
to
best
let him
chance
go.
out of the two to win this race. You have to.
But let's see if he does. Virtual safety car, I believe, could be ending anytime soon. Probably on the straight or
waiting.
into turn 1.
I mean, the ideal place if you're Halsey is have it as he comes out of right as he exits turn 1, but Rob comes into it. So that Rob has to sort of maintain a slower speed while Halsey can just get on the power. Driver's accelerating. It seems to suggest
Very,
that
very
it's-
awkward. They're not sure, it seems.
Either that or they're just trying to keep their deltas
Here we
down.
go,
There
and
it is.
there we have it.
DRS is enabled as well. Oh, yep, there's Night Owl. Out of the way. Fairly quick. Very clean. Just letting his teammate go. Smart thinking there from the McLarens. You know what? Regardless of which of these two wins, as long as one of them wins, we know one man that will be very... Well, two men that will be very happy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, what an exit! Oh, wow!
Halsey tried to cover it. There's no covering that. Rob clears him before the corner. That's the difference between softs and mediums right there.
Oh,
And he's
look,
gone.
Wookie could have Halsey here.
Although Halsey does have the DRS, he's trying to use the slipstream from Rob to protect himself. It's working. Wookie being held up behind this Alpha Tauri. If Wookie can make this move right, he might be able to open the door for his teammate as well to come through and put 3 of Ali's cars, well, 3 of Alan Callie's cars onto the podium. DRS open for both drivers. Wookie is tucked into that slipstream though, using ERS.
Surely he's not going to
Sure.
move here,
No,
yeah.
not close enough.
Oh, he spun!
Oh,
Wookie has spun!
Wookie! Oh no!
Oh, dear!
Into the wall.
I don't think he ended up touching the wall, but he's just spun.
I think he hit it with the rear, but I think on the settings we have, that
It
should
won't.
be okay for him.
Oh no, General Jake now under pressure from Scribs because General Jake is currently AI through a corner that people struggle on.
I think it's interesting to note that other than Wookie and Rob, the other soft runners have not managed to make any inroads on these mediums.
No, you're really struggling.
They're all still stuck behind Luke Watkins, and this is great for Night Owl and Halsey because that's about let's have a look. Let's actually bring up intervals. It's only about half a second. I thought it was more. Speaking of gaps, though, 2.2 seconds.
3 seconds
For
time penalty
Icelandic
for
Rob.
Perez now as well. So that battle just got even more frustrating. Wavy's just able to hold off the Williams driver. Yellow flags and Perez into the wall.
Perez is in
Wookie's
the
out.
wall. Wookie's out. Wookie's crashed.
Wookie's out of the race.
My 2,000 point prediction has come true. Wookie will
Oh,
not
look
win
at this
race.
fight for P6. Brewmaster, Scribs, Wavy,
General Jake into
and
the
Callum
pits.
11.
I don't know if General Jake had damage, but this is a swarm
Look
of
at this
cars.
battle. Another, oh sorry, a 5-second
Perez
penalty
speeding in
for
the pit lane.
Perez. But look at the run Callum 11 has on Brewmaster. Look at the run
Look at the run
Scribs
Wavy
has.
has on Scribs. Wavy had it on Scribs,
Oh,
but Scribs
Callum
tries
goes
to
way
close the
too
door.
deep. It's
Oh,
all kicking
it's
off.
banging, It's banging, it's argy,
Night Owl right on the back of. Oh dear, everything. Remaster 3-second penalty. I don't know what to commentate on. Oh, he has to cut the corner.
Oh. You know what? You watch that peck back down.
Oh my lord. Wavy, can he hold off Remaster? Down the inside, Remaster. Can he get the move? No, he can't. Wavy
Callum
holds
through
him off
seconds.
again. And this is just helping Scribs. Look at that 1.3 second
Oh.
gap. Look at Callum. Where has he come from?
Luke Watkins missing.
Oh, and Remaster has been hit by Wavy. But I really don't feel like you should be going side by side through that S section.
That's a risky corner.
That is a
Luke
very
Watkins is
risky
going to
move.
lose out massively here. He's missing his left front end plate.
Oh no.
That's going to open the door for Scribs to take P4 because Luke's probably pitting. There
Luke
he
is
goes.
pitting. Scribs P4
Could
Wavy.
Scribs steal a podium?
This is incredible. Night Owl.
Night out to the outside.
Can he make the
Gets
move? He
the job
does.
What a race!
What a race we've got here for you guys. Oh my lord.
Rob, nearly 5.5
Shaman's
seconds
into
up the road.
P7!
Oh, oh wait, no, Remaster had already had his issue. He's not had another. Okay.
How has this happened then? Oh, we got a follow here by Husam? Husam? Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're absolutely loving this action.
The 1-2 for Cal and Ali is not the Aston Martin and McLaren we thought it might be, but it's still on the car.
It is still on the cards, Night Owl.
The other two cars both out. However, Halsey's going to do his best to try and get involved and put a stop to it. Scrivs also charging up behind. Callum looking to catch Wavy. Normal Jinx, another 3-second time penalty coming up. Half the field has penalties, half the field doesn't. As they come onto the CRS straight.
Is charging here for this podium spot, and you have to think, look at the ERS difference here. Surely Scrivs should have this in the bag.
You'd have to think, unless Halsey can put up an almighty defense.
Can he do a wavy-like defense? But with that exit, I'm not sure.
The DRS will help him a little. The red light of death is flashing, signaling the coming of the end times for this podium.
Oh, Scrivs has a massive snap! Ooh. And onto the grass he goes. And Callum spun!
Callum's gone!
Has he got damage?
No,
I think he's fine. He's still fine, but look who's charging! It's Shaman!
Oh, Shaman's
oh dear! And now Brewmaster's gonna make the move. Down the inside!
Perez, fastest lap, he's P11. No points for that yet, but he might get after Luke Watkins, we don't know.
Halsey closing up on Night Owl. Waiting for any sort of mistake.
Halsey needs to use Night Owl to save his podium here. Whether it's to overtake Night Owl and put that car in between and hope Night Owl has a better shot at defending, or it's just to use the DRS to hold off this Mercedes. Night Owl goes to the outside.
Remaster, 3 seconds. Oh, Halsey makes the move on Night Owl. What a
Night
great
Owl
move.
went to the outside, left the door open for Halsey. I'm wondering if... Oh, wait, no, I know what he's done. Oh, Scrivs goes very deep. Wavy now on the back of Scrivs.
Where has Wavy come from?
And now Night Owl will have the DRS on Halsey.
And he's gonna make the move round the outside. He should get it done before the corner comes, and he does.
This could be some great strategy by these two if they just keep trading DRS.
It could be. Is that Shaman? He's
Shaman's
into the wall. Luckily, the pit is right there, but unfortunately,
gassed up too much. Perez up into P10. He has the fastest lap, so that will be 2 points on the board for the Williams, at the expense of the other Williams. More yellow flags.
Is that for the Alpha
Jake had an issue?
It might. I think it is. It is. It's a left end plate missing for General Jake, and this could spark opportunity for Luke Watkins.
Normal Jinx is out.
Normal Jinx has retired in the
now
pits.
we're on lap 27. I don't think we can have a safety car at this.
We can't, and Halsey can't defend Scrivs.
Found it. But Halsey will have DRS. Is Scrivs close enough? I think he is. So he will have DRS on Night Owl as well.
This is a massive opportunity. Remember, Wavy is in this fight as well. Maybe he could see. He could, you know, find a gap around Halsey.
I think this is important to remember. Scrivs is the championship leader right now. Rob and Halsey are actual contenders for the championship here in Tier 2.
This is massive for Icelandic Rob. 10-second gap now. This win is in his palms. But look at this fight for P2. All drivers for a different team. For a different team principal. And look at this, Wavy down the outside of Halsey. Can Halsey keep position? No, he can't. He's gonna have to back out here, and he does.
Squeeze. Further back, General Jake is trying to just hold on without pitting. And I think that might be the best choice, because if he stays out, he'll at least get 10th place right now. He just has to survive without that end plate. He's been passed by Luke Watkins. Entertainingly, the only team
Oh, look at
18
this
to 2.
run! Sorry, by Scrivs on Night Owl. Night Owl unable to keep the position, and Scrivs
But
is now
will
ahead.
have DRS.
He does have DRS. Now can he strike any move back? No, he doesn't.
He's gonna wait.
He's gonna
There's one more
be
lap
patient.
to go. Now, weirdly, I think both Scrivs and Rob were in that pack of mediums that I said were in a really bad position when everyone else was putting on the softs.
Yep.
General Jake and Luke
But look
Watkins
at
both
this.
picking up 3 seconds.
Wavy
Perez going
now.
to the outside.
Sorry, Perez, very, very comfortable overtake for the Williams driver. But look at this, Wavy will be now charging, using every bit of ERS he has. Is he going to send it? Oh, he looked like he was about to, the way he positioned his car, and wasn't able to. Scribs
Wavy
should
here
now
could be-
comfortably get P2, but I think Naya will be trying to string on to the Mercedes, so he can get DRS on this final DRS zone. So you know,
Well, there will be
minimises
one more
the
down the
chances.
start straight. If
There will,
Wavy
yeah.
is close enough.
You have to be
I
really
think-
close if you want to make a move on
Oh,
before the
that-
finish line. Oh,
The
look!
mediums just didn't have the grip out of the corner.
Oh, and
10
look,
laps.
Wavy round the
Oh,
outside.
this is risky.
Night
Now,
Owl's got the corner,
Oh.
and look, they're
Oh,
both,
they're both off!
they're both off. Night
Night
Owl's out of
He's
the
out of
race.
Oh,
Night Owl's out of the
that's-
race, which means everyone will get a point
Oh.
if they finish.
That's not the way you want that battle to end.
But Halsey, right on the back of Wavy. What's that? Oh yeah, the damage for Wavy. Could this
Does
be
Halsey have
it?
any ERS?
He does have a little bit. It's
Side
not
by
enough.
side? No.
Oh, it is.
Oh wait.
What?
Wait, no.
My head.
No.
What?
Halsey was behind at the line.
He was behind at the line. Unless there was some
I think-
incredible like delay or.
I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to give that to Wavy because as we see, Wavy crossed the line in 3rd place.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So unless we get given something else, like proof otherwise, I think Wavy.
Well, as always, we'll have, just like yesterday when we saw Ice Cream that should have got the P3, but had the issue with the timings as well. We will have the interviews with the top 3 on the sheets as shown. But what a race! What a final! You know, what a final like 15 laps of the race that was. Quite something. As I try and get. So get Mr. Yappers to come do some interviews for us.
Oh, there he is.
How we doing? Mr. Yappy? He's
Is it
figured
a
out how
happy
to-
yappy?
Is it a happy yappy? Is it a happy yappy?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Hello. Hello, how are you doing?
Not too bad. Are you a happy yappy today?
I am a happy yappy.
You're a happy
that
yappy.
end was
what
a
a-
bit
That was something. That was...
something from can't contribute, but it was
It was allegedly as it was something. Right. If
Give me a
Rob's
moment.
already onto FIFA.
what? What? Right, I'm gonna quickly scroll through all the incidents, but the
I'm
interviews
just gonna-
are all yours, Mr. Yaps.
We'll start off with the Rob. Hello, Robbie. You've done it again, sir. Starting P2. Talk us through your race. How that was.
Yeah, it was a tough one. It's not a track I particularly like. It's a really challenging track. I feel like it definitely favours the wheel players. Yeah, it was a very disjointed race. There were a lot of safety cars. We started on the mediums. My main goal was, no matter what, just keep track position and try and hang it out. That's why I fought Perez so hard at the start, because I knew if he got past me, then those two would just pull away. Then when that last safety car came out, I knew there was a good chance to go to the end on softs, and I was hoping that the likes of Wookiee and that would box as well for softs. As soon as they were behind me, I thought I had a bit of a buffer because General Jake was behind the safety car, but he must have went off track, and Wookiee was right behind me, so I knew I couldn't have any messing about, and I think I made some of the best moves of my life today. And then once I was clear, I was like, I had some contact with Jinx, but I think I left room. I made a great move around the outside, and I was just like, I'm going to get enough of a gap, so if there's a penalty, I'll still win.
Wow. I mean, another victory in the bag. You're getting closer on that championship. But yeah, well done on the win today.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, see you next week.
Cheers.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, Robert Holland, new championship leader. Anyways, moving on to.
Cheers, Chris. I'll give it back to you next week.
Moving
you
on
don't
to
need to, I won't be here.
moving on to Scribs. Yeah, you managed to damage limitation. You've got it P2. You may not have won the race, but you're not letting the championship slip away. Talk us through this difficult race.
I think I can call that a successful race after my very early mistake. I can't really call it a mistake though, because I did a clip from earlier and it said it uploaded and that made my pedals not work. So I just went straight on, a hairpin. But yeah, happy, just keeping your nose clean does a lot in races like this.
Yeah, obviously you need to be able to do that. You got the championship to think about, like.
Exactly.
So yeah, well, congratulations on another solid race. Hopefully, you take that momentum into the following weeks.
Hopefully.
And finally, Wavy.
He's back. Come on.
A controversial end to the race. Obviously, we can't say anything here, but just talk us through what happened and your race.
I got a decent start. Well, I got a terrible start, ended up in P10, and then on the mediums, I just felt terrible. I lost about 6 seconds to Rob every time we had a restart, so I was just damage limitations at that point, and I was lucky that so many people, once I got on them, sauce crashed in front of me, and then I just made the opportune moves, and then at the end, an unfortunate incident with Night Dog, but we'll see how that comes out. But if that incident didn't happen, I would have been clear P3 there.
So yeah, well, whatever happens. But at the end of the day, solid points. Even if you pick up a penalty or whatever, solid points.
Solid points in my first race I've finished since Bahrain last season.
A long time.
A long time coming, that.
A long time, but hopefully many more to come. Congratulations, Wavy, Scribs, and everyone on your fantastic podium in a very difficult track.
Thank you.
Next week, K-Alex, you wanna?
Well, next week we have. We will not be having a tier 1, but we will revisit. Are we revisiting? Yeah, we are revisiting. Yeah, we are revisiting Russia.
Tier 2.
For tier 2 on the Monday as always, because of the real life USA race. That will go through, unfortunately, where we would normally plan the tier 1 race. So yeah, I mean I have nothing more to add, I think. You guys got anything?
Everything?
You guys got anything to add? Or?
Subscribe to Twitch Prime.
Oh yeah, we're 3 followers away. Oh sorry, I think it's 2 followers away from 300 followers. So make your alternate accounts and and give us the follows. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it from me. That's it from Galeforce, and we will be
it
back
from me.
tomorrow. Tomorrow? We're not back tomorrow.
What?
We will not be back tomorrow.
I didn't
Absolutely
know.
not. We don't get paid at all. What a joke. We will definitely not be back tomorrow. We'll be back next week though, Monday. And yeah, further details about the race will be announced, I'm sure, shortly. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later.
See you later.
Ciao.